Good day to all of you. We are Group 1 assigned in the discipline of Sociology. Our chosen proponent under this discipline is Mead. And at this point, our group will discuss Mead's contribution and impact on sociology. First of all, let's get to know who Mead is.
George Herbert Mead became a leading pragmatist and pioneer of symbolic interactionism, a theory that explored the relationship between people and societies. Mead is widely considered to be one of the founders of social psychology, the study of how social environments influence individuals.
Early years and education of Mead. G.H. Mead was born on February 27, 1863 in South Hadley, Massachusetts. In 1879, G.H. Mead enrolled in Oberlin College, where he pursued a bachelor's degree focusing on history and literature, which he completed 4 years later. Following that, he enrolled in Harvard University, where he studied psychology and philosophy, but left in 1888 without a graduate degree. He enrolled in a PhD program for philosophy and psychological psychology at the University of Leipzig in 1889. Mead transferred to the University of Berlin, where he began to study economic theory.
At the University of Michigan, Mead met sociologist Charles Horton Coley, philosopher John Dewey, and psychologist Alfred Lloyd, all of whom influenced the development of his thought and written works. The three form that nexus of American pragmatism refers to as Chicago pragmatism.
Mead's theory of the self maintains that the idea people have of themselves stems from social interaction with others. This theory opposes biological determinism because it holds that the self does not exist at birth and may not be present at the beginning of social interaction, but it is constructed and reconstructed in the process of social experience and activity.
The self, according to me, is made up of two components, the I and the me. The me represents the expectation and attitudes of the others, the generalized other organized into a social self. The I is the response to the me, or the person's individuality. It is the essence of agency in human action. So in effect, the me is the self as object, while the I is the self as subject.
According to Mead's theory, the self is developed through three activities: language, play, and games. Language allows people to take on the role of the other and respond to their own behaviors through the symbolized attitudes of others. Language is not only a necessary mechanism of mind, but also the primary social foundation of self. Play. It develops self by allowing individuals to take on different roles, pretend, and express expectation of others. Play develops one's self-consciousness through role-playing. Just for instance, during role-play, a person is able to internalize the perspective of others and develop an understanding of how others feel about themselves and others in a variety of social situations. While game, it develops self by allowing individuals to understand and adhere to the rules of the activity. Self is developed by understanding that there are rules in which one must abide by in order to win the game or be successful at an activity. The game stage was essential to Mead because he believed it helped children to learn, follow the rules, understand their role within a large system, and understand the rules of others.
Mead's significant contribution to the discipline of social psychology was his attempt to demonstrate how the human emerged during interaction, particularly through linguistic communication. As previously stated, Mead was a major African pragmatist in philosophy. As a result, he pursued and advanced the pragmatist program while developing his own distinct philosophical worldview based on the principle of sociality and temporality.